everyone, and welcome to Arcane Focus D&D for today's episode of Coven of Chaos. I'm your DM. I almost said GM, but same thing, Mike. And joined with me are our amazing players. Say hi, everyone.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
We have Crash.
Hello.
Nick.
Hi there.
And Amber.
Hey.
Oh boy, if you're watching this right now, then you should head to arcanecircle.games and head to our site. It's up. I think players can jump into games right away. Although this is being recorded in the past, so maybe more things have happened. In addition to that, this is a pre-recorded episode, meaning that if you're watching this like on a Twitch or some live platform, we're not actually interacting with you guys. But still, head into the comments because I'll more than likely be watching it. You can also head to our YouTube channel, Arcane Focus D&D on YouTube. Subscribe and the whole thing, because that's where all of our VODs live. And you can check us out tomorrow, because that is short rest. That's where we get this particular episode, condense it down to like a 10-minute episode. Today, we'll see what happens. It's going to be really fun. I know it's been a while for our players since we've jumped into the Coven to our sisters, so I think it's fair to give us all a bit of a recap of what happened last time. Well, countless nights and days passing as our coven slept off their food coma, only to wake up in a Ren fair. Magic flowed like a heavy stream as a few things were realized. One, either there is very little or nobody is using magic, and the weave has been made stronger because of it, and it's considered now an untapped well. Our coven, our sisters here, have been able to utilize that magic and kind of do almost non-by-the-books type of spell casting. They were given pretty much full reign of what they would like to do their magic and what they would like it to do. Something that's unheard of, at least during their time. We also, and this was all caused due to not only the sort of tether and strongness of the weave, but also the fiendish flesh still permeating within their bellies. But now, sort of the other things that we learn, a little bit more concerning, is that it seems that as they've woken up in this new time, humans have dominated the city of Owlbear Ridge, or should we say Big Bear. False histories of our sisters, or simply being these Halloween knockoffs who've died. Our sisters are being seen as something different, or at least the history of them has been long faded and past. Now just a bit of a facsimile of what they once were. Let's see. They've now been almost subjugated to stories of evil creatures attacking bad children. Come on. It wasn't always just bad children. It was just by who was available. Sometimes you don't get to be picky. With a new goal in mind and a soft thread of connection to Walsh, one of our sisters' familiars, our sisters headed out into the fair to investigate, causing a bit of chaos, animating a strong man machine, scaring cosplayers, stealing money and credit cards, meeting Walsh, who is a little bit more overweight now, a longer hair tied up into a rat tail. Shocked to see the Coven, he informs that he's practically a free familiar, someone whose only tether to Mora is just by pure virtue, is just there because it was created. It sees he's, because of the magic, he's never aged. He's also in a relationship, and has taken up therapy, learning that his emotional connection to Mora was unhealthy. Our sisters interrogated the undead familiar, and as a almost explosion or bong of the sound of a bell caused our sisters to look away, he raced to a golf cart, which you don't know what that is, and went just across the street as he went to his higher tree homestead. He did, however, leave behind one of those black boxes that you picked up, recognizing it to be some sort of communication device, and seeing that he was instructed by someone, after he warned them of your arrival, to leave your side quickly. Racing across the street, once again, our party follows and enters the strange treehouse of Walsh's, and a bubble entering in the space of old magic. You guys feel sort of entering like that almost condensed and almost limited flow of magic seems to surround Walsh's home. This multi-storied treehouse with 3 buildings connected by sky bridges. Everything a gorgeous display of money and wealth, as the last thing you saw in his pockets was that he still kept on a couple of the mayor's gold, some old gold from old times. And even mentioned that he was selling some of it to what is it? Can't think of like one of those gold merchants. I can't think of the thing right now.
Pawn shop?
No, pawn shop essentially. Yeah.
Okay. Lovely.
He's been trading some old school golden coins for pawn shop for actual paper money, whatever this is. You enter in the, let's see here. Let's go ahead and switch.
Yeah, that was a joyful jaunt. I don't know.
I know. You enter in 60 feet up as you start to go up the stairwell, falling behind Walsh. You hear the last thing we left off with him yelling is, "You left me alone, Mora. I've had to hide for years. Then wander the same plot of fucking land for centuries, and your hold on me is gone. I'm a witch's, a hag's familiar without a tether, and I've tasted freedom, and I will not give that up. You may know the old ways, but I've learned some new tricks." You see the door is closed, the window shown here, and you're seeing inside a not quaint, but a very lovely home. Large windows that oversee the greenery and the nature around Big Bear. Very large windows, a door sort of there, sort of an eatery space. You can see that there is upon one of the windows on the very far end, there's a large black screen that's currently showing moving images, TV for those on the know. And you see that the tree that this house is built around, sort of that takes up the middle of this space, there is like heavy growth in green on it, and it starts to move uncontrollably. Anything you say there is a closed door that is, as you sort of go to the handle, it is locked.
I knew I should have put him in the ground a little earlier. Agatha, dear, you want to fix that tree? Like, out of its life?
I was thinking about that, actually. And looking at... I'm trying to pick between 2 spells and which one's going to be better of the 2. I think...
I feel like
I think it's got to be Wither and Bloom. So I'm going to invoke Death and Life in a 10-foot radius sphere with a center point range. And each creature of my choice in that area must make a Constitution saving throw. Taking some See, this is the thing. He's an undead. And
another thing is that you don't see him in the room you're looking at.
I was going to say, if you do it on the tree, maybe it will screw with the house, but I don't know.
He went in this room, or he went up and ahead of us?
He kept on moving, and I don't think you know which direction he went. You just know that he went into this building, and then you lost track for a brief moment.
Can I kick this door in?
Yeah. Roll me a athletics check.
Nona is like this little old lady, but is like super freakishly strong.
That's a 23.
How do you break down this door?
It's like we're discussing like casting spells, and we're debating which way did he go, and like I'm trying to look in, and then I'm getting annoyed by his defiance. He's becoming the target of all the annoyance that has built up since we woke up. And so I just like lean back and I guess hike up my skirts a little bit, so that I can properly kick this door in with Nana's old lady shoe.
You hear as off the hinges, no mortal barrier can really contain your infused fey-like strength. As the door crashes, you start to see emerging from the plant, sort of the overgrowth that on this tree. You see green glowing eyes, undead jowls, and wearing hoods and blackened skulls, and all of the clothing here looks familiar, as they look like citizens and undead residents of Owlbear Ridge. Old victims from long past. And I would like everyone to roll me initiative.
Oh boy.
We're here to liberate you.
19.
I also got a 19.
Ooh. Okay, so Mora, what is your dex modifier?
+3.
And then Nona?
Mine is also +3.
Oh, roll off.
Nona can go first.
Okay, Nona can go first. Got it.
All right.
So I'm going to put you
Makes
at a 20
sense for
just
her
to
to
make
go
things
first.
simple. And then Agatha, what'd you get?
Also a 19, but my dex modifier is 2, so I go last.
Okay, sounds good.
Wow, we're ready. Okay.
We're very angry at this gremlin.
All right, so there's two of them, two animated. They're part plant, part undead, or what are they looking like here?
Yeah, they look. They definitely have undeath. You can smell it. There's a like almost like a raw bone. You can sort of smell with overgrowth and rot. And you see that they're coated in plant matter. You're unsure if this is old magic, new magic. That is like the infestation of rot has reanimated the bones, and I think that's something you're unsure of. There's 2 more rolls I need to make here, but okay. I think everything is all situated on my end. You can hear movement happening throughout the other. So there's 2 other buildings besides this one that are connected via sky bridges. There is movement. You can hear the sound of multiple, sort of like this undead girdle screaming in a chorus of screams. So there are more than just these 2 to be concerned about. So Nona, you are up as you have lost the visage of a nice old sweet Italian
Not
grandmother.
bothering, yeah.
This time it's just sort of the lines of disruption currently going across you.
I want them to know who I am, but so like they're obviously hostile, but they're just emerging from the tree or waking up or something.
They are looking at you ready. It's not like they were not ready for a fight. You get a sense that when Walsh walked in, there was something he did that was like prep, ready, go.
Okay. I am not going to engage either one of them. I want to walk. Can you guys see the line? Did you see the lines I was drawing?
You may not have it broadcast to others, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think I had that turned off. Okay. Broadcast to others. I want to go up here. I want to like rush past this guy dismissively, staying out of his range. But I want to walk up the stairs and see what I see when I walk up the stairs. So I want to be like
your speed?
30 feet.
30 feet. So you can go like here to 30 and you want to dash, right?
Yeah, I want to keep going.
I'm going to put you
I don't necessarily want to walk out once I can see what I can see.
Okay.
But yeah.
Do you want to go in the sky bridge or do you want to stay where you're at?
I want to know what I can see when I get up these stairs before I decide.
Essentially, you would kind of be here, and I'm going to move your character for a brief moment. You would sort of be in this section.
So over here. Okay.
Force ping everyone.
Yes.
So this is sort of the second story. You are looking out, and you do see Walsh. You see that with the removal of the guys, he is definitely a larger beast. You see the undead Walsh on the opposite sky bridge, just like he's about to reach for the handle as he sees you opening the door and getting on the secondary sky bridge. I never liked your cooking.
Oh, he
You
did
son of
now.
a bitch. You son of a bitch. He's over here. He's across the sky bridge. He's bigger, but he still looks just as stupid. I'll stay right where I am, just in case I want to destroy something. But yeah, having line of sight on him helps me in the future.
Perfect.
Or having spotted him. I don't think I need to maintain line of sight to do my teleporting thing. That'll be my turn.
Mora, you are up.
Can I technically just go around them if I'm fast enough?
Yeah, I mean, you have movement. You can definitely like skirt around anything. You definitely can.
I have 30 feet as well.
Yeah, so you'd be like, if you wanted to go by the direction that Nona gave you, you can just kick down this table and chairs and be like, fuck these things, and go around. And you would have 30 feet ending up right about here.
Okay.
And then you can use an action to dash if you want to. Or why don't you show me the path you take, and then we can.
No, I would be following Nona. It's just like the second floor thing always throws me off. So that's
Okay.
why I was like,
Yeah, she went to the left side. There are two stairwells that lead upwards to the sky bridges. There's a one to the left and one to the right, and Nona went to the one to the left, calling for the one to the right.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's quicker. You can get to him quicker by the one on the right, but you can also follow me, and we'll figure it out.
I'll go to the one on the right. I'm mad.
Why don't you go ahead and drag your token and tell me the path you take?
I think I'm just gonna dash. I want you to move it because I feel like I'm gonna fuck it up.
Sure. Are
Gonna
you
do
are you
60
purposely
feet.
avoiding these guys?
yeah, I'm gonna try and go around. 'Cause
Okay,
I don't wanna
so-
waste a spell on them because a lot of the stuff I can do is necrotic, and they're already
So that is 30 feet, and then you want to dash forward, right?
yeah.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, about 25 to get to the top, and you'd have 5 feet. So I'm going to move you now to the
Did
second
you jump
story.
up on the table? That'd be cool and creepy.
Yeah. Do you jump or do you just kick the thing down?
Oh, I jump.
Oh.
She's nimble enough. She's an old lady, but she,
It's one of those
doesn't
things.
look-
Like I've seen like horror movies where like the old grandmother turns into like a spider, like almost like the
Yeah.
like goes full
Being
on,
creepy.
or even goes underneath, and then you have like 5 feet more movement, so you can go that far.
let me move my map so I can actually see. All right, that'll end my turn. 'Cause that was bonus. Oh, no, but that wasn't bonus. I don't think
That was your action to dash. Yeah. If you have a bonus action, you can do something.
No, because all my spells are in action. I'm good.
That's the limitation of being a hag. It's
Yeah.
a lot of action economy. Agatha, you are up.
Have I seen any bugs in this treehouse?
I think definitely the corpses. There are like flies and fleas just kind of going around
Lovely.
them. Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Giant Insect,
Oh!
which is a level 4 spell, and it says that up to 10 centipedes, 3 spiders, 5 wasps, or 1 scorpion.
All right. I don't have all of those tokens, but I can.
No.
give you-
It's one of them. So which one would be most likely?
I'm gonna give you like this mosquito flea creature that I found in my token thing here. How many do you want to summon? Like what level are you doing it at? Like is it at 1, 2, or 3 situation?
It's a 4th level spell, and so I would say the flea would be similar to the wasps.
Sure.
And it's so 5 would be, I think, the number.
So you're summoning 5 of these wasps?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put one of them in your control. Let's see here. So there we go. That should be in your control, and then we're gonna just copy paste these boys,
Ugh.
and you should be able to place them. What's the range in which you can summon them? We'll color assign them so we know which ones.
30
are which.
feet.
30 feet. So 30 feet
Yeah.
from you, you can place these anywhere you wish.
Yeah, just have them fight these guys. That's perfect.
That's
We don't
the
even have
plan,
to mess with
yeah.
these dudes. Yeah,
That's
super
That's
smart.
the plan.
And then
We're
you're-
gonna put.
And then
This
you're
is
holding
beneath
concentration,
us.
right?
It is. It's 10-minute
Yeah.
concentration.
I'm gonna put a little clock on you saying that you're holding concentration. So go ahead and place these guys where you would like in the 30 feet range.
All right. I'm going to put, not that much on him, like right there, right there,
Okay.
right there. And because they're flying, we'll put one kind of up on the table in the middle of the two.
Okay. This is where
Um,
the actual trunk of the tree is, so you probably have to put it like here.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah. I would like you, and this is going to represent all of them. Roll me deck saves.
Okay. Not great. 7.
7. Okay, and that was for the wasp, right? There. I see wasp.
Oh no, that was mine. Let me see
5e.
what wasp. A giant wasp, actually.
What did you roll on your d20?
A 5.
A 5. They get a +2, so 7.
So I was right.
Yeah, you're right. This plant, you see this little potted plant here? That grows out immensely the moment something gets within its range. It numerous thorned vines grow from the potted plant and start to whip around. Some of them catching outwards, almost like a scorpion. Some of them are just sort of aiming towards hostile-like creatures. And the wasps take 11 points of damage.
Oh no, your
They
beautiful
only
children.
have 2 hit points.
Okay,
Oh,
Left,
whoa.
please.
I'm gonna keep track. I'm putting a little marker on them on my side. Everyone can see it at home.
We didn't see the children get
So I'm
hurt.
gonna put 11 points of damage. Just numerous of these things going, but that was sort of the reaction of this of the environment. That was your action. You still have your turn though.
Okay, so then I'm gonna move. I think I heard, Nona say he's on the other side. So let me see. I'm having a hard time grabbing myself. That sounded wrong. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna follow. Come on, little Agatha. Mike, am I in control?
Oh, are you in control? Let me double check. Let me double check. You should be. If not, I will fix that now. You're not. That's not good. You should be in control of Agatha. All right, give it a try.
Okay, so I'm gonna kind of come. I mean, I'm an old lady. We're gonna carefully skirt all of this stuff.
nope. Nope, right out of there.
I'm not as young as my sister, and I'll kind of be taking the wide berth from the plant too, and watching the insects as well. And then I can command them. I think it says.
Yes, so you can verbally command them, and after your initiative, because they share your initiative count, then they go. So literally, when you end your turn right now, just tell them what you want them to do, and then you can start acting as them.
And I'm just gonna tell them attack.
Perfect. So let's do red and blue. Go ahead and roll me attacks for red and blue, which I believe for giant insect, for the giant wasp, it's a +4 to hit.
That's what I'm seeing as well. Okay, so red and blue. Ooh, 14.
Let's see. That one is. Oh boy, who are you? Okay, you're my dasher. Got it. 14 does connect. Yes.
Sweet. Okay, and then they get 1d6 plus 2 piercing damage plus 3d6 poison damage.
Oh shit.
Okay.
That's if they fail a con save. Oh
right,
no.
right.
No. Hold on. Oh no, you're right. Yeah, they take half damage. So let me do that
Yeah,
con save
yeah.
now. Okay, that's gonna be a 12.
Okay, so I got a 5 plus 2 for the piercing damage, so that's 7. And then
Okay.
for poison damage, they beat it, so it's half. Woo, that was good. 16 half is 8, so there's 8 poison damage on them.
Got it. Good. As this one sort of gets it hard. 15 points of damage total. Wonderful. And then for blue, let's make a strike.
Okay, so blue, not as good. 13 to hit.
13 does not connect. Oh, hold on.
Okay.
That is a different creature. Yes, 13 does not connect.
Okay.
And
And then
let's see. Oh yeah, now we're gonna do 3 more attacks. Let's not do individual. Let's just do 3 rolls and see how many you
Okay.
land. This guy's a
that's
little
a nat
harder to hit.
20.
Nat 20, that does
That's
connect.
10 plus 4 connects.
That
and
does.
then
14 does not connect on this guy.
Oh, 14 does not connect on this guy.
Yeah,
Okay.
this
and
guy's
then,
different.
Oh, that definitely doesn't connect. That's an 8.
Okay. Nat 20 connects. So I'm gonna roll another con save. So go ahead and do double the amount of dice you would roll for the piercing.
Come on. Oh, I have fun D6s. Let's do the bomb.
Okay.
All right.
I rolled a 7 for my con save.
That does not meet. So yes.
So you're gonna roll the double. You're gonna roll double the amount of poison damage. So instead of 3d6 poison, it's gonna be 66 poison.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so piercing damage, I got 6.
Okay, got it.
That was that one. And then for poison damage. Oh my gosh. I'm really glad I have a lot of dice. Math. $17 points.
17 points. Whoa. Okay. Whoa.
Go, little insects.
This one brings out, like, from its rib cage a sword, like a short sword, blocks 2 of them and gets hit in the back by the brown ones. Just as you see sort of the stinger piercing through its stomach.
Nice.
Awesome. And that's me.
Okay, it is now Mr. Walsh's turn. I think it's funny though. Before I move on, I think the victims look to Agatha. One of them does and goes, like the one that's got stabbed by the piercer goes, "I remember you. You ate my ears. I didn't even know you."
I remember your ears, though.
Memorable ears.
You hear Walsh look at you, Nona, and Mora and goes, "I have one request. This is a very expensive house with some very expensive stuff. Do you mind not trying to damage everything?"
I mean, are you going to be a good boy and go back on your leash or no?
Never. He is gonna make a ranged spell attack as you see clap his hands and bubbling like rot starts to bubble in sort of this raw, like caustic looking ball of green. He traces it down his forearm as it makes an arrow and claps shoots. He's gonna do an acid arrow on Mora. He's gonna do it at 3rd level.
Yay.
That's going to be a dirty 20 to connect.
That'll connect.
And because, do you have any resistance to
Acid?
acid?
Not that I see anyway.
Okay, I don't have that many D4s, so I'm just gonna do a digital roller today. You take 11 points of acid damage, and you'll take immediately another 2d4 acid damage at the end of your next turn.
Yay.
So I'm going to put a little icon here just to remind myself as you feel as it starts to burn away at the clothes and rags that you wear. It starts to burn away at your fey-like flesh. And then goes into the door. 15 feet. And then he's going to go downstairs, 20. So he's going to go out of sight.
I didn't think you could run that fast with that gut.
I'm working on it, okay? I'm working on it. It's very rude.
Not rude if it's accurate, Welsh.
Agatha, where you stand, you see this sort of small desk with papers and a small chair, and sort of like a nice little reading nook space. The chair bops a little bit, like.
Oh.
And you see where the seat is, it raises up, and you see just a row of teeth and mouth and a elongated tongue. As this thing.
It's a mimic!
As it's going to try to drag itself in your direction. And I'm going to double check.
You
'Cause
sit on it, then maybe it won't open its mouth.
Oh, you're funny. It's speed 15. Okay, so it can go 15 feet. Good to know. So 15, 30. It is bringing itself closer to you, Agatha. It is now going to be our spry spirits, ones that have been brought back. Is that what? Yeah. Okay. This one is going to grab that sword and strike at the insect that attacked it. 10 to connect.
They have 12 AC.
Misses. Second strike. Okay, a little better. That's going to be a 19 to connect, so I think that does.
Yeah, that does.
10 points of damage.
They only have 2 left.
This one goes down. It grabs into the mulch, starts to patch itself up as best as it can. Actually, no, it's not going to do that ability. It's going to use its
Bless you.
Hungry Jaws ability.
Bless you.
Yeah. And it's going to try to eat the purple one.
I hope it
That's
explodes
a
with
13.
poison.
As it
That-
grabs onto the purple. Pulls away, dealing 9 points of damage.
Also dead.
And he or this creature gains 2 temporary hit points.
Disgusting.
That's going to be its turn. It's now going to be the Dasher's turn. My Dashers do not work well when they are close up with something, so this one looks fairly lithe and sort of nimble. It is going to
Mm-mm.
yeah. Let me check my bonus actions. It is going to take a cunning action to disengage as it tries to move its full movement, but with a natural 1 falls over the couch. Has to use its half movement, so 5 to 10 falls over. It only has 5 feet left, as it has to get 5 feet to move up. It pulls in something in its crackling hands and lets out 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Ooh.
First one's going to be a 9 on the red.
9 misses.
Next one's going to be a 10 on the blue.
Misses as well.
It goes wide. It fell. It's currently trying to pick itself up. No connection. Back to the top of the round. Nona, you are up.
Mr. Walsh, that's his name.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Thomas Walsh.
He went inside. He went in the door.
He did.
All right. Well, the line of sight, I believe, is broken. So I'm going to use sudden shift and teleport 60 feet towards the intended target of my next attack.
Perfect. You can literally just get like as close to the door up to this far.
Yeah. So I'm just going to melt into this bridge, and then I'm going to emerge out of the floor over there. Smell of cooking spices and blood spilled onto the ground. Is that? It doesn't actually technically say, but I assume that's an action to do that teleport.
I believe it might just be a bonus action.
A bonus action. Okay.
Yeah. If
that's the case, I want to just step forward and I want to open the door.
Okay. You move 10 feet in, and I will say that you see Walsh. He's technically on the first floor, which is why I have him over here. But for your relation, he's about like here.
I see him descending the stairs.
He's descending the stairs. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
He's like right about here.
What a coward. Can I get to him with my movement?
See, 20 feet. You can get right up to him.
All right, let's run up to him.
For my own sake, we're shifting you over here, but
yeah,
perfect.
I call over my shoulder. I got him. I left the door open so that it's easier for more to follow.
Atta girl.
Is he large or smaller?
He is a large creature.
Okay, then I'm going to use my hug attack. And I'm just going to like run up behind him and wrap my arms around his neck, or that's what I'm going to try to do. All right, so I make my hug attack.
All that pizza.
Nona's love.
That's a 24 to hit.
Oh, hold on. Oh God, 24. I can't. Nope, that's gonna hit.
All right, I need more d6s
24
than I
doesn't
have.
hit, then we're in trouble.
Oh no, wait, I have more. Okay, I have my backup emergency supply.
The great thing about Nona is that she's not a spellcaster, but she will hit you if she gets up there.
I only have 2 spells, but I have other stuff I can do.
Yeah.
All right.
She's gonna hit you with that cast iron pan.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is 8d6 plus 4.
Oh shit.
Okay.
She's essentially doing a fireball each time.
That's 23 points of damage. I assume
23?
bludgeoning.
Yeah, 23 points damage. And you are immediately hit with spikes. As he had sort of the spiky shield, sort of this ethereal thing, crests outwards. So you are still able to hold on to him. It hurt to do so.
Did he do damage to me?
He will.
Okay.
That's going to be 10 points of piercing damage.
All right, then I'm going to hellish rebuke him right back.
Let's go.
That's a reaction. So I did a bonus action, an action, and a reaction all in the same moment.
He failed. I'm gonna do a legendary resistance to succeed.
Okay.
But great.
So he still takes damage. It's just half as much.
Yeah. He burned one of his legendary resistance.
Okay. So that would be 10. So he takes 5 fire damage.
Got it.
As my blood is like spicy marinara or something less offensive, I guess. But I don't know.
It smells like someone's cooking peppers.
What is it? Calabrian chilies? What do they put in Italian cooking? It's that one. It's that kind of spicy. Then he is grappled, so he's going to take more damage at each turn until he escapes.
Perfect.
So I'm just going to hang on to his neck and try to choke him.
Can't breathe. I'm kidding. I don't need to breathe.
Said you didn't like my cooking. How do you like this?
It's bad. It's bad. No, you smell like peppers.
I'm also just like biting the back of his neck with like sharp teeth and like headbutting him in really like crazy way. I'm like poking my finger in his ear and like doing really annoying, painful things. So he's going to choke, but he's also just going to be messed with. His hair is going to be all messy if he gets out.
You're bad leaders. You're bad leaders.
Shut the fuck.
Fuck you.
Try to cover his mouth. Stop talking.
Oh, no, stop it. Mora, you are up.
How far?
How far are you? Yeah, it's a good question.
I got pretty far.
This is a very weird map. You go 30 feet. You would have to dash. I think he's past your.
Yeah.
You would 60 feet to get to the door. I think you can see him if you dash, but that would be your action economy.
Yeah.
He's
that's
going
fine.
downstairs. Calling that out.
Unless you have some way to warp yourself forward as a bonus
don't.
interaction. Or
That's
something.
not a thing she can do. So I'm just gonna put myself in front of the door because that's where it looked like it was.
Okay.
I know I was reading all my stuff and I was like, I can't just blip places. That's
Uh,
a no nothing.
You also take,
Oh, yeah,
because of the spell, an additional 5 points of acid damage.
Yay.
And I'm gonna double check. I think that's it. I think that's all the spell does. Immediately at the end of its next turn.
I was gonna say she'll
Yes.
try to yank it out.
Yeah, you yank it at this point. You're like, get off! As the thing sizzles, and you hear, "No! I just built that deck."
Then you shouldn't have led us to your house, you idiot. You were never the brightest one.
This is my home.
Yeah, and you're stupid for leading us here.
You made me live in a rock hut. We could have been living in here. You had magic. We could have lived anywhere.
I liked the hut. You never said anything. And you think I made your freaking stupid
I
mind?
like cushions on my chairs.
You have no ass.
That's why I need cushions.
You don't feel zilch. Thomas,
You-
Jesus Christ.
You have time to lean. You have time to clean.
Stop
We don't pay you to sit.
Why are you biting me? Is that the end of your turn, Laura?
Yeah.
Agatha, you are back up.
Okay, I am going to cast Blight on the plant creature.
On the actual plant here?
The one that attacked with the tentacles?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
It
snap. Okay.
gives plant creatures disadvantage to the save for it.
That's a 2.
Yes, that's 8d8 necrotic damage to it.
The numerous amount of d8s for necrotic damage.
Yeah. The plant made me
I
mad.
really do love Blight,
Yeah.
though. I love that spell.
The plant is going to go at the same turn as the mimic. That was the goal, but let's go.
Bye-bye, plant.
Bloop.
Make great molds.
Okay. I'm on the wrong one for d8s. Okay. We'll do 4 at a time.
Man.
28 points of damage.
The vines start to reduce and they sink in and wither.
Bad plant. Then, okay, he's got how close to me? He's gonna get there next. Ooh, he's gonna get close. I am gonna just back up a little bit.
Okay.
I feel like my sisters have things under control, as far as everything goes. Oh, wait, no, I need the other. Let's see. So I'm gonna go
Curious, actually.
1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm just gonna go right there. So I can run up should they need me, but I can also help insist over here. And that's gonna be me. Then we switch to my wasps.
Okay.
The green wasp will attack the guy in front of him first. We'll just start there. 14.
A 14 does not connect this guy.
Okay.
This one's
So
a little more
then-
hardy.
That's what I thought. That was the little bigger one. So then we're going to have these two move up on this guy. He'd be right about
this one who
there.
misses looks to you, Agatha, as you're now closer, cocks ahead, and goes, "You turned my husband into a frog and said that you were going to lick him to get high."
That was a great high. We had a whole weekend with
You're a
him.
monster.
Yeah. um.
Probably look better as a frog.
Woo. Okay. So rolling for blue, nat 20,
Woo, sheesh. All right.
and then 7 plus 4 is 11. So that one misses.
Okay.
So
That 20 definitely connects.
Okay. So we sting him. So first with the piercing.
Oh, con save, right. Oh, snap.
Okay.
That's a 17 con.
Oh, nice. Okay, so he halves the poison damage.
Yeah.
So he still takes 8 damage. I rolled a 6 on a 6. That's a good day.
Very good.
From the piercing, and then he halves the poison. That's cocked. Stuck in the tower. Oh, the frog came through. Sorry. 9 and... Ooh, okay. 15 halved means 7.
This guy, this one here is looking very bad.
Maybe I'll turn you into one too, and then I'll lick you to get high. But that's my turn.
Walsh does not want to be here in this predicament.
In a headlock?
Well, whose fault is this?
He, I'll say at the end, actually what I'll say is at the end of Agatha's turn, he's going to call upon as a legendary action, these guys to emerge.
Quickly, no, punch him in the face.
I'm getting him.
He's going to use a bonus action. I got to write another spell slot off. He's going to bonus action Misty Step. Get right about here. Releasing from your grapple, and he cannot use this. Actually, no, before he does that, is he restrained or grappled?
He is grappled.
Okay. Then he is going to use his chilling claw attack. As he crisscrosses as you grab him, like almost scratching against your back. That's going to be a 16 to connect.
No. My armor class is 19.
Trying to
Damn.
reach back and cannot reach anything. Instead, Misty stepping to here. He's then going to clamber over the sofa. Not fall.
Coward.
And go right about here.
These sofas are dangerous.
That's going to be his turn. Our forest spirit now. Bring these guys up.
All the furniture's dangerous. The chair's a mimic. People
Yeah.
keep dying again over the couches.
He like doesn't remember what a mimic is and what isn't, so he's constantly sitting on them accidentally.
This one's gonna walk up slightly, and perfect. Actually, no, was that how many feet was that? 10 feet, 15. Oh yeah, okay, we do that. 15. First and foremost, as an action, it's gonna start casting spells. This one holds something tight, and looks at you, Nona, and goes, "You fed me until I exploded."
You're welcome.
Roll me a con save.
I shouldn't have found that funny, but I did find it that funny.
That's a 13.
13.
Yeah.
You are blinded.
Ugh.
Oh,
This one's holding concentration on blind, so deaf and blind. You start to feel sort of like marinara sauce entering the eyes. You're like, it's spicy. And then it's going to use the rest of its movement to close in. So you'll know where it is. So it is here, and it's going to attack with advantage because you are blinded as it tries to bite you.
All right.
This one, I believe, will connect with a 23.
Yeah.
Okay, you're going to take 7 points of piercing damage, and it gains 2 temporary HP. Nona, I think you specifically being kind of more downstairs on this front, hear the sound of, it sounds like a musical instrument having a stroke, or just it is just something is going wild. It sounds like keys being hit.
Lovely.
And it's going to start dashing. A piano mimic starts to rush in.
Oh, what the?
Our spry boys gonna close on in.
This guy's house is so annoying.
Even with advantage for the first strike, I don't think that's gonna connect with a 16. Just drop my
Yeah,
die.
I think her skin is just strangely tough.
Oh, it's
and
like
hard to hit.
Multiple layers of lasagna. Doesn't make any sense, but it's just so
stronger
tough.
than she looks.
It's like when it's over baked too, and it's really
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah, that one's a 21, so that one will connect.
That'll hit.
Not a lot. That's gonna be 8 points of slashing damage.
All right.
Let's see. Actually, no. We still got. I think we still have a spry available over here. The spry is going to attack the first one. 16 to hit this bug. That's gonna be 9 points of damage to the green one.
It's dead.
And race up to you, Agatha.
Oh no.
That's gonna be a 22 to connect.
It hits.
That's gonna be so much better. That's gonna be 12 points of slashing damage.
Ouch.
And roll me a con save to hold concentration on the rest of the bugs.
Almost. 18.
18. You're holding concentration. Quick slash with that. The dasher. Nope. Bonus action. Get out. And we'll repeat. Actually, these are still here. So 14 to connect to red. Natural 1 for
Hits.
blue. That's not going to connect. 7 points for red.
Ooh, that one's dead now too.
2 strikes. Do I have any more dashers on the field? No, that is all the dashers. Back top of the round, Nona, you are blinded right now, but you do recognize that there are 2 things in front of you because you felt the slashes.
Yeah, and I think vaguely remembering like where the one was that cast the spell and then came forward and hit me. I'm gonna try to hit that one.
So you're going to attack with disadvantage.
Yeah, but I do have 3 attacks.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, so I will claw first. I rolled a 20 and an 18, and I have plus 9, so 27 is my lower one, I guess.
That connects.
On the guy who blinded me. That's 15 points of slashing damage with my claw.
Okay. 15. So I'm going to remove the 2 temp and take 13 points on this guy. I'm going to make a con save to see if it holds concentration. At natural 20 on my con save. That's a wasted nat 20.
Let's claw him again. This time low is an 11.
11 does not connect on this thing.
Okay, I will try to bite him in the face with my third attack. 12 with the lower.
No, not 12.
Damn. All right.
You do make contact with the first one,
Yeah.
However, it's like you're reeling back, and you're hitting the side of the wall, which is disrupting your sort of claws. And as you go
Yeah.
for the bite, you just hit a staff. You sort of bite into wood.
Ugh. Disgusting.
Any bonus actions?
No, I don't want to get over there by Walsh while I'm still blinded. So I think, and I don't think the piano can easily get me where I am now. So this is probably the best place to be, even though I'm in danger.
Yeah, somewhat. Perfect. Let's see. I think right on time.
Yeah.
Mora, it is your turn.
I was like, oh, I'm after Nona. I didn't hurry up.
Nona
Okay.
needs help.
I know, I'm coming. I can't see Walsh from here, right?
From here, if you move 5 feet, so let's move you into like where you would be standing. So essentially, you would not be in this bathroom section. You'd be above it.
Okay.
You from this
The back.
angle, I think if you move like 5 more feet, so 10 feet of movement, you do see Walsh.
Okay. I just don't know if it's gonna work because I was like, I have a couple ideas, but do we want to hold Walsh or do we want to dispel what is happening to him? Because I feel like that he has something up, and that maybe if I dispel it, it'll drop.
He's your pet, so you're the one who knows him best. You can make the call.
She's going to try to dispel magic on Walsh.
Okay. Make me an Arcana check first.
Okay, that's fair. Ugh, that was no good. Yeah, that's only a 7.
7. This Walsh is brimming with new magic that you've never seen before, and it is hard to determine whether this has been due to centuries of training and self-taught, or if this is something influenced on him. And I think you're left with a question of either or, and you don't know.
Okay, fine. I will cast, because if he's within, I think, 60 feet. If he's within 60 feet of me, I'm going to cast Hold Person on him.
Okay. He's well within 60 feet.
And if he fails, let me know.
There's a wisdom save, right?
Yes.
That's going to be...
Has to beat a 15. Well, 15 or...
That's going to be a 15. Oh, no, 14, excuse me.
Yeet.
He's going to do legendary action or legendary resistance,
God damn
second
it.
one to break out of that. And he goes,
Ugh.
this is what you always do. I get a little out of line and immediately you want me to shut up. That is toxic behavior, especially in the work environment.
I wasn't going to try to shut you up, but, you think you know everything, right?
I've lived longer than you now.
Technically, I wasn't dead. You're dead. I brought you out of the ground. Boy, was that a mistake.
That's a very good point.
Okay. I don't think I can do anything else, unfortunately. I was going to try and use Dreamy Hold on him if that worked.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't use all my movement, right?
No, I think you still have like 20 feet left of movement.
I have to really zoom in so I can see because I'm blind.
You can jump over, like you're currently like if you were to look at the second thing, you can like jump over if need be. So if you wanted to be like, oh, you're out of range. You can technically like jump down here.
Down where?
Like here, if you wanted to jump down.
Yeah, I'll jump down there.
Okay, so that's 10 feet. So you move 10. That's 10 right there. You're on the. You have 10 more feet.
I'll go out further from that little nook and cranny, and
You-
hopefully I distract some of these things that see
Squeeze
me
through?
now away from Nona. Yeah.
Make me a deck save.
Those are not horrible.
As the potted plant in the corner extends out.
You said dex. 19.
Yes. 19? You're going to take half of this.
Yay.
Oh. Could have rolled a little better.
No, well, no, you didn't need to.
Instead of 9, you're going to take 4 points of slashing damage.
Okay. I don't think I have immunities to anything, really. No, I don't. Okay, 4.
Okay. Agatha, you are up.
All right. If I measured correctly and do it's closer this way, I can get us 3 in a 10-foot circle. And I would like to cast Wither in Bloom in that 10-foot sphere. Everybody has to make a Constitution saving throw. And then they get half damage if they succeed. And then all non-magical vegetation in that area withers. And then I can also roll one of my unspent hit dice to gain my stuff. I'm feeling pretty good right now. I don't feel like I need to do that.
That is going to be a 12 for the one right next to you. And the spry one, the dasher, I should say, that one got an 8.
Okay.
And because of the removal of plant matter, this one gets a -2 to its AC.
Ooh. It's not telling me what my Constitution point is.
What are you trying to look for?
If it's a saving throw, what the level is to pass or fail, and I don't have it.
You shouldn't have to make a save.
No, they
right?
did. They did. I
did.
just don't know what the number is at the moment.
Definitely not. I mean, I'm
think
definitely
it's
thinking yours is higher
15.
than 12 or whatever. I suppose the highest.
It says,
So
well,
I
I,
think-
don't know. I
yeah.
think maybe it's 15. I don't know. Because I think our sheets are different.
Yeah, but the thing is that I don't think anyone here has a lower DC than like a 12. So I think
Okay.
you succeed nonetheless.
Sounds good.
You are a rotted hag, right?
Yes.
Your spell save DC is 15.
Okay. It's what I thought, but then I was lost because I have a billion tabs open. Okay, so 2d6 necrotic. My d6 haven't seen this much love since I played a rogue. 5 points of damage.
How much did you say?
5.
5.
Got it. This dasher withers away.
Okay, so
Also, something I failed
I
to do
am-
for this mimic, it would have went on its turn just to dash and close the gap. But that's as far as I can go. This one takes 5. Got it. So it loses that. 3.
okay, so then I'm gonna keep that for the reaction. So then the insect, I think the insect just gets over there. Oop, wrong measurement.
It's got like 20 feet, some odd speed of movement.
Yeah, I think he can come up, and then he'll sting as well. So let's see. if he
Because you
does
are
any-
flanking or your insect is flanking, it has advantage.
Sweet. 13 plus 4 is 17.
Because of the -2, this creature had a 19 AC. Because of the -2, it hits.
Okay, then we do our lovely d6. He rolls the Constitution for the poison.
Oh, that was really good. It's a 20.
Okay, nice. 5 points of piercing damage, and then half poison is 12, so 6 points of poison damage.
Okay. This guy's looking bad. Our spry one, looking bad. So you said 6, correct?
Yes.
Got it. Oh, okay. All right. Got to make some smart decision here. Any movement or being sandwiched in together is a little too risky.
Yep. I was gonna say we'd have to disengage, I think. So we're gonna stay put. I got a reaction.
That's fair. Yeah. Walsh finally in a position where he has an action to hit someone. Let's see. What are you gonna do, Walsh? Yeah. He's going to look at you, Mora.
Of course he is.
Well, of course he is.
Yeah.
Uh,
In the literal sense, of course he is.
looking at you, Mora, there is brimming hatred and anger in his eyes as there is, I was a tool. That's all I was to you. I thought we were family.
We were until you pulled this shit.
No, I wasn't. How far? 30 feet? Are you too far? No, you're within range. He's gonna cast Blight.
Ooh.
And I even need you to make me a con save.
Oh, okay. Then I'm glad I put my +3 over there.
Oh yeah.
Do that little pumpkin base. On theme. Okay. 18 plus 5.
How much?
I said 18.
Nice.
18 plus 5? I mean, oh yeah, absolutely.
23.
So you're gonna take half of this. Are you?
I don't think I am.
Necrotic
you would make
damage?
sense because a lot of my stuff's necrotic, but I don't think.
Yeah, we didn't add any of that for balance sake.
No.
So you're gonna take half of this. So you're gonna take 19 points of necrotic damage. I'm gonna roll an athletics check real quick. Natural 20. He goes, sees that he can't cross this border of moving vines, sees there's no room to move past the piano, so instead he smashes through the window, falls on his face. He will take 6 points of piercing damage as he does so, and start to crawl 15 feet this way. He's trying to get as far away from the hags as he can.
Maybe you just burn down his house and leave.
That's what I was thinking. Maybe if we burned down his house. I think I might have accidentally didn't put the part of the brain that had empathy and common sense back in when I, rose him from the dead.
This one still holding on to you, Nona, is going to attack with its moon sickle. Well, you have advantage. Okay, hold on. Still. 17 to connect. I don't think that connects because you have an AC of 19. Let's see. The next one, do advantage to the bite. Nope. Natural 2 and a natural 8. Both.
Nope.
Biting into hard pasta-like skin that does not just pierce anything. Mimics.
Choke on it.
15 feet. What is a mimic's reach? I know it's got a pseudopod. It's got. Oh man. Okay, it's gonna have to dash. It's gonna have to make a dex save. Didn't make it. Why did I take 17 points of damage? But a mimic, a piano, literally is facing you, Mora. And more
darling.
concerningly, Agatha, the one behind you is going to use its pseudopod, and because it is flanking with one of your enemies, it has advantage. That's horrible. 14 to connect. Misses. Hits like one of the chairs as it brings it across. You hear like the smash of glass as it like flings it across to one of these like glass doors. You hear from the opposite end, "No! Stop ruining my house!"
You should have taught your children to aim.
Spry one. It's gonna be. My God, that's horrible. 13 to connect on the bug.
Nah, yeah, it hits 12.
Oh.
Okay. That's gonna be 12 points of damage, and I think the bug
Yeah,
is gone.
it's gone.
You don't need to hold
That's
concentration on
smushed.
that. Takes another swing at you, Agatha, this time with advantage because of the mimic. Oh, come on. That's going to be a 15 to connect.
Nope.
I'm rolling with advantage, everyone. This is getting annoying. Next is the one next to Nona, who is blinded.
Oh, I would
19
like to use my reaction to them attacking me and use Rotted Reach, which is going to make him vulnerable to necrotic damage.
Okay. Starts to crest up the body. A lot of the plant matter starts to just sort of slightly decay. That's good. Okay. There. Second strike on Nona. The first one I believe on Nona. This one is a 19. Sort of a dirty 19 to connect.
All right.
Second strike.
He likes lasagna.
Ooh. It's gonna be a 14 to connect. So only one hits. That's gonna be 11 points of slashing damage.
Jesus. All right.
Do I have any more dashes on the field? I don't think so. So Nona, it's straight to you. You are blinded still.
Can I yell to her in front of you, directly in front of you?
Yeah.
If you give
Yeah,
up a reaction, I'll allow it.
Yeah, why not?
All right, you have a reaction. I'll say that for the first strike you have, Nona, you do not have disadvantage.
Oh, well, crazy. All right. Thank you. And I'm going to claw right at where I believe it to be.
Grandma thanks you.
And that was a nat 20.
Oh!
Oh, shit. That was worth the reaction.
Claws immediately sink into the one in front of you.
So I double the dice, right?
You double the dice, which is going to be so much.
It's going to be a lot of dice.
I don't think if we kill his children, he'll come back.
It's
so,
funny. I don't think Walsh can see you because there is a piece of wood here.
Yeah.
So he could have silvery barbs it, but he can't see you.
He landed on his
20
face, on his gut.
21 points of slashing damage with my claws.
Damn.
You sink in, and as you do so, this thing crumbles into your fist and drops. And you are no longer blinded.
Oh, perfect. I look at the other ones. I can see you now. I will claw that one. That's a 14.
14 on this one. Not on these guys.
Wait,
These guys are a little
is
more
Nona
hardy.
flanking with me?
Oh, kinda actually.
Because we're diagonal of each
Yeah,
other.
you're not only diagonal, but you're also elevated diagonal, which is perfect. Yeah, I think you would have advantage on the strike.
Me waving. In the
Okay,
background.
let's see if
Over
that.
here.
Then yeah, that's a 26.
That
Yeah.
does connect. Yeah.
Okay, so that's 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 17 more slashing damage.
Okay, this guy finally got hit. This one's been pretty fresh.
Okay. Then yeah, with my claws sinking into him, I'm gonna drag him forward and try to bite his neck.
Okay.
And I should have advantage on this one too, I assume. So that's a 28 to hit on bite.
That connects.
Okay. 19 points of piercing damage as my teeth sink into his neck.
Okay. Math. Let me double check this one here. He's still up, but you've brought him down quick.
Mm-hmm.
I remember you grab sort of your shoulders. That was all flour and then explosion and fire. And you recognize it to be the guard that was at Lazo Laugh Love.
Lazio, yeah.
Lazio Laugh Love. That was
you
there.
got what you
Love
deserved
Laugh
for
Lazio.
protecting the Lazios.
What? I was there enjoying a nice meal.
It wasn't nice.
Liar!
Ah!
You said the wrong thing.
That's never happened once.
Anything else, Nona?
No, that'll do it for me. I don't want to teleport out there alone. No.
All right. Maura, you were up.
Mara's seen better days. Is she still technically flanking with Nona, right?
You are. By the way, if you end your turn in the circle, you will have to make another deck save.
Well, I can move. Well, if I end my turn there, starting. But screw the magic. She's just going to use her claws.
You all have very,
Fucking
very
mimic.
effective claws. That's true.
So do I have advantage then?
On this one here, yes.
On the one in front of me, I have. All right.
Yeah, the one that's facing off with Nona.
Okay. I'll hit that one first. I'll hit the mimic later, if I still need to. Gonna go for advantage because the first one was a 2. Was that 12 hit?
On this guy, no.
Yeah. Okay.
Oof.
Both those suck. I'm gonna try and move Well, no, I'm gonna get a opportunity attack. She's squishy. Ugh. Fine, I'll just make the deck save.
Okay.
I feel more confident with the save than I do moving between idiot 1 and idiot 2. $19.
19. Or you're gonna
It
take
was
half
gonna
of this.
roll and then it moved. I was like, don't touch it.
Instead of 12, you're gonna take 6 points
Okay.
of piercing damage. Is it?
Jeez.
Is that the end of your turn, Mora?
Yep, that's end of my turn.
Agatha, you are up.
Okay.
It's
I
getting kind of dicey.
I really liked those giant wasps. So I'm gonna cast. This time we're gonna cast Conjure Animals, and I can do 4 beasts of challenge rating half or lower. Those
Nice.
wasps are challenge half rating. So I'm gonna bring in some 4 more wasps.
She loves her wasps so much.
Really loves your wasp. Yeah. Bring him back. So you can start with 4 of these, right?
Yes, 4 of them.
Okay. Boyo 1, 2, 3, 4.
Then yeah, at the end of my turn, saving my reaction, I'm gonna yell, attack!
I think they go after your turn, honestly. So you can place them wherever. If you want them to start flanking, you can literally have them like this.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah,
Yeah.
so they're flanking both of them.
So let's roll some dice with advantage. Let's do blue, roll with advantage, and we'll just say hit, and then we'll go for red, see if that hits, and then we'll start adding up dice.
Blue with advantage is a 19 plus 4, so hit.
Oh, actually, hold on. Let's do damage because this one's looking pretty bad.
Okay.
So let's do damage on that. That does connect 19.
Okay, and then so a d6 plus 2 for piercing. That is a 4 points of piercing damage, and then a con roll for the poison to see if it's half or not.
It did succeed.
Okay, so oh, that's beautiful. 16 points, so half of that's 8 points of poison damage.
You were never nice. You were just a really mean person.
Yeah.
And the thing drops.
Okay.
So that was blue. You
Then-
still have red, green, and yellow.
Let's do green next. 17 plus 4 is 21.
That connects. Let's do red. Let's do yellow now because this one's pretty fresh. So do
Okay.
yellow to attack.
Okay. 11 plus 4 is 15.
15 on a that does connect. And let's do red because you can actually have red go over here and still attack with advantage.
Okay, yeah, we'll hit him.
So that's 2 connects, green and yellow. We're gonna do red now.
19 plus 4 is 23.
Okay.
All right, so 3 connects. We'll
So-
do piercing first.
Yeah, let's do pierce. So what I'm gonna ask you to do is roll me 3d6 plus 6 because that's all 3 connecting.
Okay, so that's 9 plus 6 is 15.
15 points of damage. I rolled really well and succeeded the DC 12 for the poison. So regardless, you're still gonna roll 9d6, and he's gonna take half of that.
Jeez.
Okay. Yay, math. All right.
I'm imagining after this whole fight, Agatha's walking by with just a crew of insects. Like, hello, everyone.
Uh-huh.
$34 halved
Oh,
is 17 points of damage.
okay. Mimics, ironically enough, are pretty hardy, but that took it way past its half point. So this thing is just getting hit as a chair. Anything else, Agatha? Any movement, any bonus actions, I should say.
I am going to. Yeah, I think I want to get. They've been gone a while. I kind of figured they'd handle him and be back by now. So I am gonna probably move my out to the. So let's see, it'd be 1, 2, so that's 10.
It was a little fatter than we thought when Nona said he was big.
20, 25, 30. It gets me about halfway through the thing, I believe. 5, 10, 15.
Let's see, you have 30 feet of movement, so you can literally be on the sky
30.
bridge.
There
Okay,
we go.
perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. You'd
All
be
right.
over here. You'd be over here because you're on the sky bridge.
Oh, sorry.
And the mimic will take attack opportunity.
Of course.
Rolled a 23 to connect.
Ooh.
That hits.
You're gonna take 8 points of piercing damage and 1 point of acid damage.
So 9 points. Oof. Okay.
And that's gonna be it. Walsh's turn. First, pick himself up.
Fell on his face like an idiot.
Peek through the window he just broke to see what the hell's happening. See that things are kind of like, sees that you're looking a little wear and tear, and is a little proud of himself. I think he's just going to cast Magic Missile.
Swell.
This is going to be 2 darts on Nona, 1 on Mora. So 7 points of force damage to Nona.
Ugh,
And 3 points of force damage to Mora.
Eh.
this guy sucks.
He's then going to go behind this point where you break line of sight, because this is a wall where there is a fireplace.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's going to be his turn. Nope. Spirits are gone. Mimic is going to go right about here. Attack you, Mora. Natural 1.
Yeah.
Has to make a dex save.
It's a piano. It's not the most agile.
It's not. It's got an 8.
Dodge all the way.
Ugh! 16 points of damage to the Mimic. The Mimic's just killing himself at this point. It's still up. Bunch of keys. Our spry spirit. Yeah, it's gonna attack Nona. 18 to connect.
Nope.
Nope.
10 to connect.
Nona's a sturdy old lady.
Yeah, I think I'm just like putting my wrist into like its mouth or its claws and just can't get through. And I'm like just holding it away.
It's gonna try to bonus action bite your hand.
Okay.
That's your natural 20.
Damn.
All right.
That's gonna be 7 points of piercing damage as it bites into your palm.
right.
You're like, get off!
I'm not doing too good, but I want to make this count before anything happens. So.
No dashes on the field. Nona, you are up.
He broke line of sight.
He did. Yeah.
So I'm gonna just sink into the stairs here, and I'm gonna emerge out of the wall right behind him, claws first.
Very cool.
And I'm gonna attack him 3 times. I'm not gonna try to hug him this time. I want to maximize the amount of potential damage.
So widen eyes. No.
Claw. That is 27 to hit.
27 connects.
I'm gonna roll all the attacks first, then I'll roll damage.
Yes,
Second
please.
claw. That is 23 to hit,
Oh, damn it. Yes.
and bite is a 13 to hit.
13 does not connect.
Okay, so it's 66 plus 8 then.
Wow.
34 points of slashing and piercing damage.
Oh, wow.
I'm just tearing into this impudent, stupid
Oh
corpse.
my god. Let me check his HP. Okay, he's still up, but that's not good for him. He's like, all the times you had me taste your food, I hated it. I hated it. Tastes like ash.
Taste this, and then like slashing him across the throat.
Choke on it.
Yeah.
Anything else? No.
No, that'll do.
Mora, you are up. Tight predicament here.
I'm going to try and just make a run for it for the 30 feet, but I think even if I did like go straight and then out, I think it just makes me at the door.
Let's see. There's also these double doors here, so if you
that'll
wanted
work.
to, you can kind of get to like here. You would see him.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, so then mimic,
Yeah.
natural 2.
Nope.
The other one's gonna be an 18 to connect from.
Yeah, that'll connect.
Fly one.
Fuck you.
That's gonna be 8 points of slashing damage.
Man, where is that?
Blade goes across. But you can make it. You can make it right here.
You can make it. Let's see. I literally have
Just
all.
hurt him in any way we can. Just hurt him.
The problem is he has resistance.
He's used 2.
Okay.
He's used 2 of them so far.
Hold on, let me read this real quick because it might be half.
Yeah, anything that's half damage is good. We don't want to incapacitate. We just want to hurt.
Yeah, I don't know. If he dies the second time, that's fine. Could I technically do a 20-foot radius from
Oh, like beyond,
Walsh
so you don't
and
hit
back,
Nona?
so I don't hit Nona?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. She's going to cast Synaptic Static.
Oh, okay.
And it's going to, within range, he's in with range with 120 feet, and it's going to cause psychic energy to explode. He needs to make an intelligence saving throw.
Funny enough, he's not very intelligent.
I've always said this about him.
That's gonna be
another fault of yours. I'll add it to the list.
He looks and he goes, I was made with the brain given to me. I was
That's
born
not
this
my
way.
problem. That's your mother's problem.
That's
The
going.
smartest day of your entire afterlife was that day. It's been downhill ever since.
That was a 6. He's gonna use his last legendary resistance to succeed that.
Chump.
Okay, well,
What
he
a
still
chump.
takes half, which is 8d6.
Yeah, 8d6 of this is half. Okay,
And then...
that's a lot. That's a big spell.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm just wondering, because I'm reading other effects, but I think that only takes place
If he's failed, yeah.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's a D8, not a D6. Hold on. There we go. Could tell the child has been in my dice bag. 9.
I can't believe my fight music has run its course and now we're on something random, but it still fits.
21.
21. Okay. Let me double check his. We're getting close to it. I'll say that much.
Technically half, so it's like 10.
Oh, he takes 10.
Yeah, because remember he's
Oh,
he
okay,
has
got
a-
it. Then yeah, he's got some buffer, but not a lot. Like half of the lobe of brain that you've given him sort of seeps out of his ear.
I want to do a thing though, but it is a bonus action to change. But I have a question if I would know this information. Was Welsh fond of anybody in life?
You tell me. You're the one who found him.
I'm sure he was.
Okay, then yeah, there is probably a
Like somebody like he loved the most.
yeah, then probably there was some lady of a home whom he fancied, and he unfortunately was not of a certain status, so it was very much of a longing, and died never telling her anything.
I think Morel changes into that form of like, I don't know, some blonde woman with, very pretty dress, very like prim and proper. and looks at Walsh. And it was just like, just take my hand. That's all you have to do. And you just see the eyes flare out a little bit.
Roll me. I was gonna give you a disadvantage because so many centuries have passed, but because you're pulling from the past, I'll say it'll cancel out the disadvantage. Roll me a either intimidation, or a deception check.
I'm gonna go intimidation because that's what I added the +3 first.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. This is not you convincing him. This is you trying to get him off his game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to distract, basically. Ooh, that was a 19 on the dice, my guy. Plus intimidation. Plus, what is that? Damn. 24.
24. He goes, no. No, not Elizabeth.
It's just
You're
like
a dick. All right. I wanted to keep things kind of civil, but you're a dick. And he starts to go through like his pack, and there's really crude 5-year-old drawings. He was never an artist of like his long lost love. And he's like, and I will say, because you have distracted him going, no, my therapist told me to let go of the past.
Let go, Walsh. And she holds out her
I'll say that he has a -2 to his AC. Agatha, how are we doing, Bee Queen?
I'm going to. I've done some measuring, so I'm basically going to sprint, going, "Sisters, I'm coming!" I am gonna go
50, 55. So, but you right at the door. I think you can get to.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay right before the door, so I'm still within 90 to my bugs, because then I can still control them.
Cool.
And then I'm going to say, "Finish them, my pretties, and then come join me."
This one. Oh no! Roll me 4. Roll me because I don't even think so. Well, let's go one by one because there might be a chance that you can kill one. It can still dash. So, okay, let's do blue to attack.
Blue to attack. That's a nat 20. So
Oh my
24.
God. That's gonna be a. It's gonna be an 8 for the con save for that. So you're gonna roll a lot. So let's just do. That's 2d6 plus 66. So it's roll 8d6 plus 2.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Agatha's just having the time of her life.
Come to me, like she's like the anti-Disney princess, where instead of calling birds and other things, she's like insects, flies, fleas. Come to me.
I can't remember what it is. The
I
one from
know.
Dimension 20, where like she has all like the ugly things come towards her.
Yeah.
You don't think a goose could do it?
Ever After? Is it Ever After?
Never After, yeah.
No, Never After. There we go.
So it's 8d6 plus 2. All good? You're all good, huh?
I don't want a goose attacks.
32 plus 2 is 34.
It's 34. Hold on. I think that might do it. 34.
Laura's gonna have to really look at pets
Yeah, this
after
one-
this.
Just from the blue is enough to bring this thing down. So
Hooray.
if you want these things to follow you, they have a fly speed of 50. This blue has used an action to do it. It can only move 50 because it doesn't have an action.
You ride
So,
one?
It can move 25. It can basically get 25 feet from where it is. So from here, like here. And the others can dash, so it's 100 feet.
So those all get up to me.
So that's what's 20 feet. So right about here, about 20 feet. And then it has 80 feet to work with. So it could technically get here and move a little further. They have like 10 feet left of movement.
Oh, I'll send them through the door if the door's still open.
5, 10. So
All
like
these
that.
blows.
That's as far as they can go.
Sweet. Oh, I am loving this.
Fly, fly. This is really weird.
Toxic. Toxic walls full of poison. Totally fine.
And that will be me.
Oh, okay. Walsh's turn. I got to think about what I'm going to do here. Oh, hold on. This might be a thing. Perfect. What spell levels does he have left? Okay. He's going to cast Thunder Wave at 4th level.
Oh man. I don't know
So
if
I'm going to
Laura's that
need,
sturdy.
and let me see how far back that does. 15-foot cube originating from you. So can I hit? I can't hit Mora. I can only hit Nona. But that's kind of what he wants. He wants Nona away from him. So Nona, I'm going to ask you to make me a con save.
Alrighty.
I hope you're sturdy, Nona.
Well, that's going to be a 9.
Okay.
Oh.
I am going to use Absorb Elements
Perfect.
on thunder damage here.
Yeah. You take 31
Oh,
points of damage as you were pushed. Oh, hold on. You're going to take half of that. Hold on.
yeah.
So 15
half,
points.
Thank God.
15 points, and you were pushed back 10 feet.
Okay.
Into the wasp. Oops.
He looks up and goes, "Oh, damn it!" Sees like the wasp starting to arrive. What's that song? The Flight of the Bumblebees or something?
Yeah.
He's like, he can hear it. And he's like, Mimic, go get it.
The Mimic's having a hard time in there, man. Your furniture likes to kill itself and other people.
That's gonna be his turn. He knows you so well, and he knows to get some distance. He also knows that it's not always gonna help.
Nope. Not in my case.
Which is really funny. More, you just need to step on the opposite end to see him.
He's used all 3 of his resistances at this point, right?
He did, yeah, he has. Mimic's turn. Has to dash to get there. Spry Spirit is going to go 10 feet to kind of arrive here. And it's going to start chopping down bugs.
That's rude.
The bugs are just wonderful. So many attacks that have not gone to one of us. It's so good.
24 on both attacks.
Hits.
So whatever this is plus 8. Oh! 18.
Let's see.
24 points of damage on the bug yellow.
Oh, it dies.
Your noble sacrifice will be remembered.
That's their turn. Nona, you are up.
Did he break line of sight again?
Yeah, he did.
All right, then if he's like hurrying around, then I'm going to emerge in front of him this time so he runs into me.
So you've got to be kidding me. Stop it.
Stay put, you impudent little corpse.
I lived way longer lives than you have.
We were
Claw,
dead.
first one.
You
First
were
one
asleep.
misses.
So just
That's
a
an
nap.
11.
11 does not
Second
connect.
claw. Oh, I'm rolling bad. That's a 13.
Nope.
Bite. That's only a 16.
No, 16 does not
Oh,
connect.
I missed with all
hold on.
3.
16?
16, yeah.
Yeah, 16 does not connect.
Even with his lower AC, it's still higher than 16.
How much lower
Oh
did
yeah,
we say?
you said -2.
16 would connect.
Okay.
16 would
Then I'll
connect.
miss with
-2.
both claws, and then I'll just like bite his hand with my sharp teeth.
He goes for a really weak punch because he's like skin and bones. And
I
it just,
unhinge my jaw, and he punches right into the.
I-
That is 16 points of piercing damage as I bite his hand.
Oh boy. He is on threads right now.
Yeah.
Full disclosure, he has 3 hit points left.
Oh man.
Oh,
How far
no.
do my bugs fly?
50 feet.
Somebody
Yeah.
can do 3. Come on.
Is he immune to necrotic? I feel like he would
He
be.
he does have resistance, not immunity.
Okay.
Mora, you're up. You can technically see him through the broken window that he broke through because you do. This is like a screen window that you've gone through or screen door.
Mm-hmm.
He
Hold
would
on.
have some cover because it doesn't seem like it's a clean. Actually, you would have some. I think you would have view. You could technically move here too. You need to have a better view.
Sorry, I have all my spells up, so I'm reading.
No worries.
Oh, good. The fucking mimics are behind me.
Yeah, but you could squeeze into like here if need be,
Yeah.
and you'd have a better view.
I have a view. That's for sure. Let's see. He's only resistant. Okay. Well, she has the form of Elizabeth still up, and I think she's going to cast Innervation. So this dark tendril reaches out from Elizabeth and just floats on
Wow.
over to Walsh, wraps around his neck, and he has to make a, let's see, a dexterity saving throw.
This is your second 5th level.
Yep. I got it written down.
Feel free to roll your damage.
Okay.
And I don't know if this will show up on camera,
Let's see. It's 48.
but I got a natural 1 on my lucky die.
Oh. Hold on, I didn't have D8 prep.
You only need 3 more points of damage.
Well, that's why I asked, because this is necrotic. 10.
10. Reduced to half,
10.
because he is
reduced
resistant,
to half,
so
which
5,
is 5.
which is over 3.
Hold on, I think it does something else. 1 second.
It
Oh,
kills
yeah.
him.
It
Mora.
puts darkness in his little bubble. in
Why don't
his-
you describe to me how this spell takes him out?
She is pissed that the dog got off the leash and is a pain in the ass. So I think if for flavor only, because I realize opportunity attacks are a thing, I think she just kind of hovers in this like pretty form of herself, which is very much not Mora. And the tendril gets tighter around Walsh's neck. You know, I did you the favor of taking you out of the ground and the maggots stopped eating you and whatnot, but I think they can have you back. And she puts moves the tendril around his neck and like pierces it through his eye sockets and rips him in half. And then she does soft reform. Ugh, ugly wench. Hate this. Why does he like
There is an immediate quiet. Is there sort of a calm? The piano mimic next to you sees this happen. So see sort of the strange placed eyes on the piano's form, sort of the open mouth. It sees that the keys silence. The plants start to retract. Are you like the new masters now?
Sure. Behave and sit.
Should I go back to the piano room?
Yeah.
All
Out of my
right.
sight.
And you guys are out of initiative. Goes back to being a piano.
I think Mora makes sure that like there is no more of Walsh. Like he is just mulch. Because she doesn't want his ass getting up and walking around again.
And then here comes Agatha. Hi, I saw him die. Giant insects.
If your bugs want to eat the remnants, I'd be more than happy to indulge.
Feast, my babies, feast!
The decaying last soul that was up there does not last and drops.
I think we should have a look around. Especially because he was talking to somebody in that stupid box, wherever it is. I think Agatha has it.
Does anybody know how to make this work?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
locked. You're like,
Maybe if you yell at it.
It keeps saying not the right face, so I keep trying to change my face.
Maybe you change it to Walsh. I think I could change it to Walsh. Like, I could change.
oh, you show the
Yeah.
camera. Opens up.
There you go. Look. It worked. Now we just gotta figure out how to use it.
Start hitting it randomly, but I have
Yeah.
hangnails, so nothing works.
Yeah. Hello, this is Big Bear Police. How can I help you? But hang up.
Hang up.
Yeah, you guys want to look around the house that Walsh has built?
Yes.
I will say, since you are not being accosted,
Or it needs a rest.
there you'll be able to find some good stuff here. It only depends on how much you find. So I would like all of you to roll me an investigation check with advantage.
Okay.
Also, my wasps stay up for an hour, so I'm just gonna keep them with me.
Good call.
They sort of like cling to one of the side of like the bark and just sort of hang out.
Advantage, you said, right?
Advantage,
Do
correct?
that weird bug
22.
thing.
Yeah, it's just a. It would be cute if it wasn't a bug.
22.
I got a 17.
22, 17.
I gotta mark my other 5th level.
And then would we get
22.
22, 17. Wow, really good. Exploring the home, there are 3 buildings connected by sky bridges. There's some damage that you've either created or seen that Walsh just broke through one of the windows. It's a nice place. It's kind of a nice place here. He's got a kitchen. There's sort of an eatery space. There's sort of a library that has a bunch of like self-care books. A guest room, bedroom found here. Actually, no, there's only one bedroom. He plans on living alone, and that was the point. You do find in his bedroom, at the foot of the bed, there is about 5,000 gold pieces.
Oh.
He still had 5,000 left over from the olden times. There is also stacks of paper money inside of the chest. I'm going to say for this fact, money's not going to be a problem for this crew. So long as you're not like, I'm going to throw millions of dollars. He doesn't have millions of dollars. He has hundreds of thousands of dollars, though. So it's not going to be a problem.
It's technically our money anyway.
Mm-hmm.
It's fair. You do find in the living room there was a journal, sort of where that sort of study nook is, or the reading nook.
Mm-hmm.
There is a journal, and there are countless and countless entries, and countless like books like next to it. Like there were centuries of thoughts here, and so it'd take you years to go through it. So I'm gonna give you the highlights.
Okay.
There's one that sort of the very beginning reads, no, I need to write things down. The mistress and her sisters have been asleep for years now. I'm really, really worried. Then the next one reads, as you start to flip through the book, why can't I leave this stupid mountain town? I tried walking the roads, and at a certain point, I run into a bubble. Running through a few more years. What the fuck happened to the races? The species? Tieflings, elves, gnomes. It's only human now. Why? What happened to the world? Go through a few years. Magic is becoming sparse. I'm getting some real powerful magic now. I've never been able to cast like this. I should test it. Here, another one. It's been years since I've actually thought about the mistress and her sisters. Dream journals are now a thing. It's really great. Did you know that I'm a Gemini? Next one. Korean barbecue is the best. Honestly, kryptonite. Should I go to school? Nah. Mayor's Gold is always here. Master's never going to use it. And then a note is written, and it looks like broken Sylvan, like someone forgot how to fully write or speak the language due to the passage of time. And due to context clues, it's really hard to fully understand what is here, but due to context clues, you read, when I call, you answer. And it seems like that is a message sent to Walsh. There's a note that is fairly recent that said, found out why I can't leave. Took me a very long time, but I found out. I am a creation of a fey creature. Fey creatures are bound by the family. I thought they all died out. I guess not. Did some digging and found out that they own a shop in the main street. I think I should avoid it. Besides, they're really kind of only looking for the hottest people to invite to their secret club. So I would think I'll be fine. And then the note below it says, I'm comfortable with myself. You also, so that was the note. So you found the gold, the money, you found the journal. You also go through a closet and find 3 near decayed looking witch's brooms. These things look like they have a one use only situation. Maybe even a limited. It almost looked like they were kept in here as like antiquities. And then you find this kind of strange little button on keys. Actually, no, 2 more things. You saw find this little strange button on keys. So someone grabs that, and then underneath the kitchen cabinet, you see that there is a old cauldron, your cauldron. And there is a brewing bright blue potion bubbling in it.
Do you know what it is? Like, can we tell?
You give it a smell. It is a strong healing potion. Upon drinking, you instantly gain 20 HP.
Ugh, I take a sip.
I will say you don't need to do that, as you are not going to be accosted this night.
I got pretty accosted, let's just put it that way.
I would say there's enough for one of each.
Okay.
So each of you can bring out one of these healing potions. That's not a standard 2d4 plus 2. It just deals 20 points of healing.
Okay. Moira's gonna need to take a nap. Question is, who was the pet now reporting to? He always said he hated his leash. It just seems like we changed ownership.
It's Agnes. If he's here, she's here. She's a tenacious old. Yeah, I'm betting it's my sister. We're gonna have to go take care of her too.
What's this?
Or
a shop. They have somebody.
It
that
could be
owns a
the
shop.
Lazios if it's a shop.
I look over at Nona.
Better not be.
Were the Lazios Fae?
Not the last time I checked.
Probably why their cooking sucked. Anyway.
But you do have that button on sort of a keychain.
I hit the button.
As you hear below, a garage door opens and you hear as the sound of those machines you saw outside starts to rumble.
Don't crash it into a wall like Walsh did. He clearly did not know how to use it.
This does not look like a puny golf cart. This is bright cherry red, some metallic chrome engine sticking out of the front, a cushioned, almost like light leather seats behind. This thing is souped up It looks like
Did we just get a
fancy-
Dodge Charger?
Yeah.
Better than the broom.
I wonder if we could fix our brooms. You know, get them out of this state. Maybe.
It would be nice to go up in the sky instead of where all the people are.
I'm gonna ask Nona, roll me a perception check with advantage.
That is a 20, so that'll be a 22.
There are second levels in this space where you can even step outside of a patio situation. Stand outside, open a window, and one of the passages in one of the journals was, that the family, thought was all died out, but nope, they have a shop on the main street, and you start to look out beyond the numerous streets and avenues, and you see that there is a wooden archway and a main street with numerous buildings and shops. You smell the air. It's faint. It's very faint. And I don't think it gives you a direction. I think even if you felt like if you were down there, it would be like you're like a dog at that point. I think you just know that they permeate in that main street. Lazio bloodline lives somewhere here in the main street.
I think once she smells that, she goes back into the main room and grabs a piece of wood out of the fireplace that's burning. It's like, well, we do get to burn something down, even if we decide not to do it to this place.
Well, it's ours now. We can use it for, I don't know, whatever we're going to use it for.
The piano mimic kind of peers through the door and goes, MTV's on if you want to watch it. I tend to do that a lot.
I don't know what the hell a TV is.
Oh my god, you've got to see it. It's great. It's a lot of stories.
Do all of you talk? Because that's rather annoying. The last thing that talked betrayed me.
All right, you got it. Thinks back.
It's TV.
Sisters, we should check out the chariot that belonged, and I hold up the keys. And I think Nona needs to take out the Lazios once and for all. So, I'll drive.
Well, question to the party here
I'm like, Mara's
is,
going to take a nap.
do you there is no short rest in this game, but do you wish to take a long rest?
I would like to.
Yeah. Nana wants to cook up anything we can in this shitty little kitchen.
Bad
make some good
ingredients.
food.
There's a
and
lot
then,
of man.
yeah.
There's a lot of like hungry men or hungry man that frozen dinner that it. I don't think it's being sold anymore. I don't know. There's a lot of Lunchables. A lot of like
could never
pre-made.
cook. I don't know what the hell that is, but
There's a lot of beer though. There's definitely a lot of beer. Not
That's
ale, beer.
whatever alcoholic beverage. That's probably why he looked like he was
Grab
9
it. It
months
says
pregnant.
Pabst Blue.
Nana will make the best of the food that is here, but yes, Nana also almost died, so
Yeah.
some food and rest would be a good idea.
No more got their asses handed to them a little
Yeah,
bit.
I was at 10 out of 75, so
I was at 29.
yeah.
My bugs took care of a lot. I was
Yeah,
at
your
bugs took
44.
care of you.
I wish we had bugs around us. That would have been so much better, but they were back
My
there.
familiar would have helped, but see, they were busy being a pain in the ass and being
Yeah.
sentient and whatnot.
Our vision pulls back as you all start to get comfortable in the home that Walsh was built. Technically your money, technically your home. As it starts to fade back. There are comforts here in this home, so probably a rest is needed. As we start to fall back our camera, seeing the town of Big Bear getting smaller and smaller and smaller. Finally, there is some film that we were unaware of ever presence, and it only is until the camera passes through it does our mind's eye see that there is a pearlescent dome, near translucent, swirling around the city of Big Bear, a little beyond the lake that is sort of north of the city, sort of like the other piece of land there, covers a big portion. Walsh was stuck here, not able to leave. And the sun starts to fade, starts to go down, as you all may get the benefit of a long rest, and we'll see what the morning has for you.
Yay.
As you trail down Lazio's. So thank you so much for joining us for this episode of Coven of Chaos. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.